How's everybody doing on this marvelous ooh, day? It is a little rainy, but as you can see, I am coming to give you a little sunshine. So, today's video is going to be about my 10-year updated on estrogen. Yes, we are going to be talking about the changes that my body has been facing, all of that good stuff, my body scent, just everything updated within it. For anybody that's a beginner or just that's been with this journey for all along, I'm going to show some throwback videos and all this good stuff. So without further ado, let's get started. My areolas look kind of different. What is going on here? Then that's when I look in the mirror the next day and it's kind of bigger. And I'm like, why are my titties bigger? That's when I look in the mirror like a couple days later and I have little knots under them. And I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck is going on? Like, do I have a tumor? Like, I literally thought I had a tumor. If you have a tumor out there, I'm sorry, I don't want to offend you, but I thought I had a tumor and I was going crazy. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck? So then that's when I look it up and that's when it said, my breasts are growing. Yes. So this was like the third week, like towards like the ending of going out of my pills where I had to get a refill. So then that's when I wake up the next day and my titties, they like very, very like, not very sore, but they were a little bit sore. And I'm like, what is going on here? So then that's when like my nipple just would stay like hard. I'm like, I'm not cold. Why are my nipples hard? So then that's when I go back in the shower and I look at myself and they're like, my nipples are big. And I'm like, what is going on? They're hard and they have like little bumps around them. And I'm like, oh my God, they're growing, they're growing, they're growing. And they're like very tender, but not too tender. So then that's when towards like last week or so, they literally... It still amazes me that it's been 10 years since, you know, starting my journey, discovering myself, going to therapy and all this good stuff. And I'm so grateful for you for being with me on this journey. Your hair turned gray. Because, you know, you guys are my best friends and you guys are going to see me on this journey when I updated me to 2. I take 2, like it's half gone. So, I was only taking 1. This is the pill. Now, my doctor updated me to 2. I take 2 a day. I'm going to take it on camera because, you know, you guys are my best friends and you guys are going to see me on this journey when I'm really sexy one day. Yay! So now I take 2 pills. Now I take... It still amazes me that it's been 10 years since, you know, starting my journey, discovering myself, going to therapy and all this good stuff. And I'm so grateful for you for being with me on this journey. So let's get straight into the updates, you guys. So I know you guys have been seeing a really update within my face. Yes. So as you can see within my HRT hormone therapy replacement, I have been gaining so much weight within my face. Like my cheekbones, if you look at a before picture, they're a little bit more up. And I take 1 a day. And I'm taking my first pill. And what this is, oh my God. Speaking of, I didn't even tell y'all this bag. I got this bag from Dawes Kill. It says makeup addiction. And I just keep my pills in it. And was up on 6 milligrams on my hormone pills. I think I'm saying it right. And I felt like that was too much for me. I actually emailed my doctor and I was like, this is too much for me because what it was doing was giving me anxiety like crazy. Like when I tell you anxiety, like I already have a really, really bad, like... I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support throughout the years. I really appreciate it. It does not go unnoticed. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me on this journey. So what I would like to say about my updated on my HRT is, girl, we have so much to talk about. It's been so much going on. If you're not a girl or you a they or them, you know, I'm sorry. I love you. No, I'm here for my whole LGBTQIA+. Yes. So what I wanted to give you guys an update on first about my hormone replacement therapy is my skin. My skin has been breaking out so much during my HRT, and I had to ask my doctor, I'm like, what's going on? So it turns to find out, when you're taking your dosage each day, You're not supposed to take them drinking pop. Like, you're supposed to take it drinking water. So, word of advice, drink it with some water because your skin will break out like crazy. Like, oh my goodness, I'm just now getting over this huge acne war on my skin. I had to literally use a little concealer just to brush it up a little bit. But I will say within my hormone replacement of taking my estrogen throughout these years, my skin has gotten so soft. My skin is so soft. Like, literally, you can look at it up close. Look how soft it is. It's so soft. Like, I literally feel like a little baby within it all. My hair is growing so much lighter. My hair, my natural hair, has been growing so much healthier. And y'all know I did the big chop, like, what was that, 2 years ago, 3 years ago? And it's like, it just really just been helping my skin, my nails grow within it all. I just really love it. So, let's talk about voice therapy. My voice has been changing throughout the years. If you guys like seen those videos and such within my hormone replacement, my voice has been changing. And it's not, you know, too much within the estrogen. I would say that it's more within just like growing up, you know. But then, you know, the estrogen does have a little partake in it because I talked to my doctor about it. He was saying, you know, for a trans woman, you know, you do have a really nice regular voice. And I'm like, oh, well, thank you if that's a compliment or what. But he was saying, you know, most trans and some of them go to voice therapy and stuff like that. And he was saying, like, would I like to be interested in that, you know? But he was saying I wouldn't really need it, but he was saying, like, if I wanted to. And I was thinking about it, like, maybe I would, like, maybe in the future just to gain, like, more experience within, like, speech and just learning more within how to make my voice sound within more projecting it. Because I kind of already got the tips of it, how to make your voice sound more confident and such like that. But within it all, you know, you're never too good to learn. So my third thing, what I would like to say within my HRT update within these couple of years is my skin odor. Yeah, so before I started my transition, I was like a little sweaty. I never really sweat like that. I didn't even really get musty like that, I'm telling you. But it's like ever since like starting my estrogen and stuff like that, I just get like so much skin sweats. Like during the nighttime, oh my God, it is crazy how much I toss and turn and I wake up in sweat. I wake up literally, sometimes my clothes are drenched because of my estrogen. I get heat flashes and then it makes my body sweat under my armpits, and then my odor, it changed. My body scent, it changed. And I'm like, what's going on? Because we didn't smell like this before. What's going on? So within my feminine hygiene products, I literally had to change that. You guys know that I love Head and Shoulders as a hair product. I've been using that. But as for like my deodorant, you know, my lotions, my oils, my scents and all that good stuff, I had to change it around and get something that's more of a good balance, you know, within my hygiene. I'm going to do a video about that, all of my shower products, what I use, and all that good stuff as a trans woman and just within myself. And we can see if we got some things in common, you know, if we use the same thing that we wash up with. So, yeah, night sweats like crazy, hot flashes like crazy. So, I mentioned this a little bit in my video not too long ago about my, about somebody DMing me about them wanting to detransition. And I titled the video, I'm detransitioning. We was talking about it and such, and I mentioned it in the video, bladder, my bladder, how my bladder had changed. So you guys wanted me to elaborate on that. So my bladder has been changing within, you know, my estrogen and all of this good stuff. Like, I literally have a problem holding my piss. Yes, honey, we just gonna say piss. I was about to say urine, but hey, it's piss. I do have trouble holding it from time to time. It's like I can literally be at, you know, the movies or something, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait until like the previews are done, and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom, you know, just in case I miss anything within the previews of it, you know, because, you know, some people, they like to go to the movies, to the bathroom when the previews is on, but I like to go to the bathroom when the previews are off. So basically what I'm trying to say is, like, I can't even do that no more. I can't even hold it no more. I have to literally go while the previews are showing. And I used to be the type that can hold it for the whole movie. And my bladder didn't change so bad to where it's like, I can't even go without 10 minutes with having to pee. Or it's going to feel like I have to pee on myself. Like, literally. Like, I remember one time I was driving and I didn't get to my destination as fast as that. Girl, my car seat was full of piss. Urine. I was like, oh my God, this is embarrassing. I ain't even go in. I'm like, we just going to get takeout tonight. And I had a hot date that day.
Ooh, but that's a whole nother story time. But that was embarrassing. So, one thing I want to mention is that when you are, going through a different phase within your life, from one phase to another phase, I would like to mention that the people are around you are changing with you too. So, pre-call my transition, like I just felt like when I was transitioning, I just bust out the window. I'm like, this is me. I don't care what nobody got to say. My pronouns are she, her, get it right, or, you're not about to be in my life. And it was simple as that, and I'm glad that that rhymed just like that. But what I learned within it all is that you have to have patience with the people around you. Sometimes it's going to take them time to come around and be like, okay, this is your new life. I'm going to accept you for who you is. Not saying we need their acceptance, but, come around with a little support within it all. So I would just like to say to the people around you, understand them and, give support and get that support back from them, and understand, at times with them being on your estrogen, your mood is going to change. You're going to have mood swings. You're going to sometimes be moody, attitudey, but it happens. So my mood swings has been getting a little bit better. Has been getting so much better. Thank you, Jesus, the heavens above. My mood's been getting so much better. And I've been a little more cheery, a little bit more happy. But, I do have my times within my estrogen when I do really get depressed. I really can get really, really sad. And be like, oh, my God. But then I just realized that I have you guys here for me. Then I realized why I started this transition in the first place. To be myself. To be a voice. To show you guys that within everything in life, that's why I share so much. I'm so transparent as this transgender woman, to let you guys know that life, it can, test you and grab you right by it and pull his pants down and just be like, boom. But you got to understand that you're strong enough to live it, and you can make it through. Especially if I can, because honey, I done been through it all. So I'm going to see you guys in my next YouTube video. I love you guys so much for being here with me and subscribing. I love you so much. And I just want to send all of my BBs in the LGBTQ plus just a little bit of love. I love you guys so much. And I really appreciate you guys when I don't post, when you guys DM me on Instagram or just email me at my email. I really appreciate you guys. And I really appreciate you guys who just want to know this update on it. I love you so much, and have a beautiful, beautiful Saturday.